All right, let's get right into it. Anthony Davis, Oracle Arena, their second matchup already on this young season. Easy floater. The dude's really unstoppable. Unfortunately, he's a one-man team. Klay, they got him off the three-point line. Take a look at the new haircut, and he found his jump shot. Now take a look at Draymond get stuck behind this screen here. This is too easy for maybe the best player in the NBA. I'm not even gonna lie. So there's only one strategy against this team, and it's stop that man. So Kerr with the early timeout to kind of confirm our strategy and make somebody else beat us. You're gonna see some frustration out of Steph here. I think he wants Zaza to shoot this ball. So a rare, demonstrative sign of frustration from Steph on the court for a teammate. But we all know what he did already by now, so he had a different type of energy. He got embarrassed in LA, honestly, by D'Angelo Russell. His streak came to an end. A player of this caliber, he's just too prideful. There's number one. So he was coming out aggressive, firing. He had to have been to put up the numbers he did. Nice little scoop to Zaza. It was nice to see Looney, the first man off the bench. He came in at the center position for Zaza, and Kerr's still tweaking the rotations. He's still trying to figure out what he likes, but Looney was the first go-to guy. The double teams late and the brow, I don't think he misses those shots. That's such a difficult three where he kind of reloads and fakes the pass. Here he is getting in the passing lanes and he's going to get it back. And so that's number 2 or 3, and the crowd's starting to say, okay, Steph's hot tonight maybe. Steph's maybe hot. But this is what I wanted to highlight. Look, the bigs know when they get a switch out on him, he wants the 3 ball. You see Jones play him for the 3, so Steph may want to go to the rim when he gets those switches. There's Looney being extra long at the rim. Ian Clark with the nice left-handed finish. Didn't play as much tonight though. I love this. See, this is what you can't teach JaVale McGee. Look at him stay down. Look at the discipline Looney has here on Terrence Jones. Forces him into a step-back 3. Maybe that's why he's playing over JaVale. Look at the long stride from KD. Is that a Euro step from the three-point line? Who does that? David West got in the game in the second quarter against his former team, and honestly, it was his best game of the season. Most of it was from the offensive end. But nonetheless, it was good to see him contribute. Iguodala, my God. He's missing left, right, short, long. His shot is broken. There's Alex Agenta. Hurt us in the second quarter looking like Rudy Gobert's slow cousin or something. But he hurt us with Anthony Davis sitting down. There's a great pass to KD. New Orleans was really game though. The game was always close pretty much all the way through. Again, Klay within the arc. 17, 18-foot jumper, and it looked perfect. Get out of transition, and I love this play because early in the season he's been forcing that. He would have forced that up. He passes it and gets it back for the 3 ball. So Klay seems to have found his groove. And that's assist number 1 for Draymond's foot. More to come later. Look at the old man get cookies on Anthony Davis and then run the floor. And I just like the ball movement here. I don't think Klay makes this shot, but it just shows his willingness to give the ball up to get it back. Here's an early heat check from Steph. Now he's feeling himself. Holding the hand in the air. Oracle's starting to get loud. And New Orleans needs a timeout. You see Steph pumping the crowd up. Alvin Gentry has seen this act before, looking like Candyman over there on the bench. Another heat check, leaning off balance, lost the dribble. It's really discouraging as a defender because I think you say, what can I do? I love this hesitation by KD. The little look at the 3. Kate, you know Anthony Davis is going to challenge that. More of Klay inside. Yeah, this was by far Clay's best game. But again, the Pelicans very close in the game. We blew it open a little bit in the second quarter, but the Pelicans hung in there. There you see Steph again. A lot of run. Anytime you run at Steph, it's a problem. Draymond thought he should have got the charge. You're not going to get that call against the brow. Look at this ball movement. Everybody in the whole team touches the ball on this possession, and then no man's land floater from Steph. This little dude, Frazier, he battled hard. He kept him in the game as well. Looks like someone smashed Russell Westbrook down with a giant fist. KD, this was really the first game he played third wheel. You see him struggle a little bit here with the floater. He still got his 20. But, you know, Clay and Steph were going, and he was the third wheel for the first time really in this season. As you see Anthony Davis with the and one, man. His game is just intimidating. He's so good, it's intimidating. Looney in the second half, he picked up 2 quick touch fouls, and the rookie was really out of the game after that. That's his 4th. Now look at this. When have you seen these guys not able to get into the set that they want to? Look at the confusion. They don't know what they want. Steph ends up going to the other side, and you get a bad Iguodala 3 ball. Not even close, Dre. Assist number 2 for Draymond's foot. That's when you know it might be your night. You've gotten 2 passes off of foot for a 3. Maybe the best defender in the league. Go right at him. Go right at him, KD. Go right at him. Now here's a play where he gets ripped on the arm. They don't call it. And now Steph's going to get teed up here. And this is where the referee really needs to look at the context of the situation. It's a bad call, and he's going to throw his mouth guard. Look at this. Not demonstrative at all. And he gets teed up. You can't do that to the 2-time MVP. He makes him pay. Next play down. Now he's really fired up. He just pulls up in somebody's eye. So it really ended up hurting the Pelicans, firing them up even more. I feel like we're watching the same replay. No, this is part of the 13 threes from Steph Curry, the rookie from Oklahoma. And the Pelicans, look at this. You got a 4-point game in the 4th quarter despite all the Steph Curry heroics. There was great ball movement from the second unit in the 4th quarter. And there's KD getting his 20, 71 in a row. You say, how did the Pelicans stay in this game? They made a lot of shots like that. They made a lot of contested jumpers, and they got some bounces. But they're 0-6, so they are hungry. David West on his former team. And again, you're recovering out on Steph Curry. You might as well wave the white flag. Now everybody in the arena's well aware that the record is within reach. So his teammates are looking for him. Double clutch 3-ball, and Golden State's pulling away in the game, but I think everybody's mind is on this record. And here it is.
For the record, yeah!
13 threes for Steph Curry, breaking the record previously held by himself, Kobe Bryant, and former Warrior Donyell Marshall. The game was a lot closer than I thought it should have been with the way we shot the ball. But nonetheless, we get the victory. We're going to see some familiar faces Wednesday night as Dallas comes to town. All right, that's it for now, y'all. I'm out.